Hi, welcome to Healing Tree. My name is Danielle Gaudette, and today I wanted to talk to you about EFT tapping points. So, because I'm going to be sharing a lot of EFT, which is emotional freedom techniques, on this channel, I wanted to show you the points that I particularly like to use. There are a set standard of EFT tapping points, but there's also different alternatives. There's long form, there's a shortcut. And so I want to share what I'm going to use as I share my videos here. And I wanted to give you a chance to understand where they are and to feel them out for yourself. So here we go. We're going to start on the side of the hand called the karate chop point, and you're just going to tap. When you're tapping, you're welcome to use the sides of the tips of your fingers to get a strong tap, or very gently with the side. It's really up to you. You want to tap enough that you feel something, but not so much that you're hurting yourself. Okay, so this is where we begin. And from here, we're going to move to the top of the head, right on the top of the head. If you're familiar with chakras, this is the seventh chakra. Next, I want you to move to the back of your head. Actually, it's the back of the neck point down where there's a large bone that sticks out at the bottom of your neck. The top of your spine before it goes into the neck. You can feel that bone popping out. Yeah, tapping there. Good. And then back to the top of your head. Yes, and now we're going to go to the face points. So tapping the inside of the eyebrows. So inside of the eyebrows is the starting of the eyebrow. It's not between the eyebrow. It's the very beginning of your eyebrow. And I like to do two hands. Some people prefer to do one. Again, it's really up to your comfort. If your arm gets tired, you can switch. Find what resonates for you. So from here, we're going to the side of the eyes, the bone on the side of the eyes. So it's not way back here at your hairline, it's more the bone at the side of the eyes. And then under the eye, same thing, the bone. You can feel the bone. It's not down here on your cheek, it's the bone. Yeah, good. And then going under the nose. So I go to one hand here, it's easier. And then under the lip. And next is under the collarbone. So you want to find, I'm going to try to not bump this microphone here, but you want to find your collarbone, and there's the knobby part of your collarbone right underneath that. You're going to tap. Again, I like to use two hands. And the next point I want to go to is the center of the chest. This is the thymus point, right on the center of the chest. Again, if you're familiar with chakras, then you'll feel this as the fourth chakra. You'll know this as the fourth chakra area. So I love tapping the fourth chakra. I always include the thymus point. Okay, next is under the arms. So oftentimes you see just one hand. And you're not tapping the armpit, you're tapping under the armpit. But I prefer to use two hands, so I like to use the inside of my forefinger here and tap. Kind of pull your elbows up high and just let your wrists be loose. And then from here, I'm going to use the hand. So bringing your palm facing you, and we're going to tap with the forefinger of the other hand. Again, doesn't matter which hand. And you're tapping the side of the thumb. You're getting the side of the thumbnail. Yeah. But don't worry about being too detailed or specific. Just know it's the side of the thumb at the nail area. Okay, and then moving to the forefinger and the middle finger. And again, a lot of people bypass hands that when I see them, different videos, different courses, but I like to use the hands. I like the fingers. I feel a difference when I tap all the fingers. and the ring finger. Again, a lot of people in the original format, there was no ring finger. You skip the ring finger, but I like to include the ring finger for the purpose of the videos I'll make. I'll use the ring finger and pinky. So you just walk down the fingers and back to the karate chop point, and that's it. We've completed one full round. So now that you're a little bit familiar with the points, I want to go one more round with you. And this time I want you to just breathe out. Just tap each point, breathe out, and try to feel your body as you feel each area that you're tapping. And just notice any changes that are happening inside of you. Okay, so here we go, just with breathing. Here we go again. Side of the hand. If you feel like you need it, you can take a deep breath or not. Just feel the breath and feel the body. Okay, top of the head. I like to take deep breaths. I feel a release in the different points. Now, back of the neck. Because all of these points are acupressure points connected to different organs, different parts of your energy system. Top of your head. So it's good to feel each area inside of the eyebrow and know that even as you just tap the points, you're moving energy. Side of the eye. You're helping any energy that might be blocked in the associated energy lines, organs. You're helping to clear it with the tapping. Good, under your eyes. That's why sometimes you might just naturally feel like you want to take a deep breath. You might feel like you're letting something go. Under your nose. Because each point is connected to a different organ, it's also connected to different emotions, different states of mind. Under your lip. So you want to feel those areas. You might feel a clearing in one spot more than another. Just be aware of your body. Under the collarbone. Be aware of what feels good or what feels tight. Center of your chest. You're getting to know where you're holding some tension, where you're holding your emotion, and you're practicing to release through the tapping. Good. And let's go to the hand, side of the thumb. Relax your shoulders here. I don't want you to be tense or stressed. I'm just trying to show you, but you can relax your shoulders. And feel your body and mind. Forefinger. Good. Middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky finger. And lastly, side of the hand. Great. And lower your hands into your lap. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Feel your body, a nice deep conscious breath. And a long exhale. Good. When you're ready, open your eyes. Just be aware of how your body feels. I'm really curious to know how that felt for you. Please share with me in the comments, or if you have any questions about the EFT tapping points that I shared with you today, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.